Mineral testing tools. So these are the tools that we're going to use to test for our minerals. We've got a magnifying glass for seeing a better view of things. We've got our streak plate for testing the color of the streak, the color of the powder of the mineral. Our glass plate with a hardness of 5.5. Our iron nail with a hardness of 4.5. Our copper penny with a hardness of 3.5. And of course you have your own hardness tester, your fingernails with a hardness of 2.5. And we've got a magnet. The streak plate. Notice I have this gold colored mineral, but when I rub it on the plate, I get this pretty dark gray or black color. Sometimes you might have to really rub, like this silvery guy. Oh, look at that. You really try hard, you might blow a little bit away, you got actually this reddish brown streak. So this is going to be very helpful. You might also find no streak or a colorless streak. So when testing hardness, we always start with the hardest tool, the glass plate. Remember, this means resistance to scratch. Don't smash the mineral into the glass plate unless you want broken glass in your hand. You set the glass plate down, you take the mineral, and you rub it on there real hard and try to scratch. You probably heard that. You can see that scratch. If you're not sure if you scratched it or if you just streaked it, see, I can wipe away. Oh, there's still a scratch there. Versus this guy, oh, it looks like I left something, but I just wipe it away. There is no scratch. You can even feel yourself cutting in to the glass if it will actually scratch that glass. So if I can scratch the glass with the mineral, then I must be at least a hardness of 6. If I can't scratch the glass, then I'm going to try to scratch the nail. So remember, I don't want to take the nail onto the mineral. I'm trying to scratch the nail with the mineral. So I can go this way, and I can definitely see a little bit of scratching. I'm not sure if the video quality will show it, but I can see some scratching with this mineral, which tells me this. If I can't scratch the glass, but I can scratch the nail, hey, I'm right in between a 4.5, a 4.5, and a 5.5. I have a hardness of 5. If I can't scratch the nail, then I'm going to try to scratch the penny. And notice I come down. Again, I can wipe away. Look at that. Yep, I definitely made some scratches across Abraham Lincoln's face there. So this mineral, which can't scratch the nail, but can scratch the penny, must be harder than that 3.5, softer than the 4.5, so it's a hardness of 4. This mineral, try again. Boy, it feels really smooth. And yeah, I'm definitely not scratching it. So there, I see if I can scratch it with my fingernail. Kind of hurts. Don't try too hard. Well, it must be harder than my fingernail, but softer than this, so this has a hardness of 3. Some minerals like this, I can't scratch any of these tools. I can see if I can scratch it with my fingernail. Look at that. I can just cut straight into that, leaving some marks behind, so this must be softer than a 2.5. And the magnet, the only real reason you use that, most minerals, not magnetic, not magnetic, not magnetic. Hey, look at that. This mineral is magnetic.